welcome to the Bronstein Gymnasium on the campus of Manchester Memorial High School. Tonight's NHIAA Division I boys basketball matchup features the visiting Portsmouth Clippers and your Manchester Memorial Crusaders. Portsmouth enters tonight's contest undefeated at 7-0, most recently defeating Merrimack 58-39 on Tuesday. Your Crusaders are 4-3 and had a dominating win at Concord 92-33 on Tuesday. Please direct your attention to the court as we will announce tonight's starting lineups. Beforehand, our officials tonight are Mr. Gary Wong and Mr. Barry Hammer. And now, the starting lineup for the visiting Portsmouth Clippers, led by head coach John Volpe. Junior number 1, Anthony Farola. At guard, junior number 4, Isaiah Reyes. At forward, a freshman number 5, Derek Swartz. At forward, junior number 2, Ryan Swartz. And at forward, junior number 55, Xavier Lampert. The Clippers are led by John Volpe. He's assisted by Brian Rogers and Will Cullen. And now the starting lineup for your Manchester Memorial Crusaders. At forward, sophomore number 14, Joel Gomez. At forward, junior number 21, Jay Cornelis. At forward, senior number 10, Jack Brooks. At guard, senior number 2, Crusaders are led by head coach Danny Bryson. He's assisted by Kevin Donahue, Tom Mazoin, and Ray Boucher.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Bronstein Gymnasium on the campus of Manchester Memorial High School for tonight's Division I NHIAA matchup between the Portsmouth Clippers and the Memorial Crusaders. My name is Kyle Heavey from Manchester Public Television. It's a pleasure to be with you on this Friday night. It is the 17th of January, and we're ready to go to see this matchup. Along with me is Michael Gagnon. And Michael, first time here doing some commentating for Manchester Public Television. It's a pleasure to be with you. How excited are you for this matchup?
Oh, I'm psyched. 7-0 versus 4-3. Doesn't get any better than that, and a great atmosphere in here tonight.
It certainly can feel a lot of potential here. A shot there, missed by Jack Brooks, rebounded by Xavier Lampert, and now a shot the other way is an air ball and out of bounds. And quickly, both teams, a little bit of nerves here, a lot of energy that we've seen a couple missed shots in the first 24 seconds.
I'd say so too. The energy is palpable in here tonight, and I think the players are feeling that just a little right out of the gate.
Well, here we
Big
go.
game.
We got some starters. Another three-pointer, no good, and again, rebounded by Portsmouth. I guess we'll get to the starting lineups in a moment as we're looking for the first points. Driving to the lane a little too hard. And now coming the other way, Brooks has some issues and gets it quickly over to Christian Bololo. Bololo, who will be taking the ball a lot here.
That's a nice baseline pass by Brooks. Can't get it to go.
And a rebound down low. And
nice hustle.
Still fighting for it, eventually ends up with the Clippers, who again are 7-0 to start the season here. Looking very good for a team without a single senior here, Michael.
Standing alone atop the standings, the only team in Division I at 7-0. Impressive.
Now, obviously, both teams looking good this year with a first foul of the game, and it will go on none other than Jake Ornelius, the junior forward,
Crusader foul on number 21, Jake Cornelis, his first
as Zach Johnson tells us as well. But we'll see what Ryan Schwartz can do, the junior forward here. First attempt is no good. Looking like some adult league free throws here in some ways.
Looking like one of our pickup games.
Yeah,
Kyle.
certainly but second attempt.
1 out of 2 for Schwartz.
Like his shoes as well, the multiple combo here from Schwartz. So we'll see what he will do with that.
That makes one of us. That's this generation. That's not our age group.
That's 1-0 though, as bringing it down. A three-pointer is no good, and
Schwartz with the board.
Crusaders are now over 3 from beyond the arc, and gotta maybe start heading towards the baseline. And Portsmouth is kind of doing the same exact thing, trying to get it to Xavier Lampert, the number 55 right there, the junior forward. He's a beast. You can see that he is strong.
Solid.
And he will
Look at him post up underneath there.
now kind of trapped in the corner.
Yeah, somebody's got to be open. That's a lot
Try
of
to get to
white
Lampert,
jersey.
and we will get a foul. And this might go on Jake Ornelius again. We'll see what the referees have to say. Oh, it is his second. That is not good. Referees for tonight's matchup is Gary Wong and Barry Hammer. So, oh, we got a message here, text message on that phone. Interesting. As Gary will get the ball and quickly down here, low to Lampert, and he is able to get the bucket. Kind of snoozing there with the Crusaders, and the Clippers are able to get that. Driving in the lane, tough shot, and good! Balolo puts it down back to a 1-point game.
It's a nice runner by Balolo.
Certainly they've been practicing that all summer long, as that is a shot you don't just try on the whim.
Bori tried to jump that one.
A three-pointer from the top, and it's good! Farola says, all right. Brooks here will try. Oh, he answers right back. This game right now, a 6-5 Clippers lead because of a free throw.
It's a strong answer by Memorial there. Jack Brooks right away.
Great to see that the senior able to get some points there, and now another three, and back to back to back.
It's good triangle offense there by Portsmouth. Down underneath the key and then back outside for the corner. Very pretty.
See if Memorial can answer back. Bori's gonna drive, or Balolo, excuse me.
Oh, great
It was
fight.
Bori.
Great fight by Memorial there to stay in that. Just couldn't pick his pocket.
Clippers with some speed. Oh, it's stolen. And now we are seeing an injured Ryan Schwartz on the floor. He definitely landed on his hip.
Ooh.
And Balolo is walking away like, I got the ball. Schwartz is up on his feet again. You can see that he is trying to walk it off here. And that's, I mean, it doesn't matter what type of floor it is. When you fall like that, it hurts. And he's going to quickly get it back to Isaiah Reese. Now a three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by the Crusaders. Now quickly the other way. Jack thought about taking it. Got to push it over.
Balolo underneath.
Oh, gets his own rebound.
Great second attempt put back by Balolo. Oh, picks his pocket.
And now
Balolo
look at this.
alone.
Oh, he dunks it. Woo. This game is tied at 9. You can feel the energy on that dunk now.
Impressive athleticism by Balolo. Wow.
And now stuffed. What a block, and now going the other way. Brooks is open on the far end. He's going to take it himself. No good. Rebounded. Up. Another try. Great offensive boards there by Memorial, but just not able to get any points. And for these first 4 minutes, it's been wild here, and we're loving it here on Manchester Public Television. And now Reyes able to quiet the crowd down and back up to a 2-point Clipper lead. Long pass, and you saw it almost coming into your TV screens right there, as that pass was a little high, and a tough turnover there for Memorial. Derek Schwartz will pass it in. Let's see what Isaiah Reese can do now. Everyone on the floor, I feel like, has scored for the Clippers so far.
They're not 7-0 for no reason, Kyle.
Now just kind of going around the horn, feeling who's the weak link. Now a pick being put on into the corner. Xavier Lampert gets it down. Nice pass. Tough shot. It's a
good take by Schwartz. That's his game.
Well, now we'll see if Memorial can answer. Three-pointer, no good. Kind of wish they had set something up there instead of taking that three ball, but you know, you win and die.
Hey, Balolo's feeling himself.
Now almost turnover here. Loose ball, but finally taken. Clippers are going to drive, and look at that. Oh, he's stuffed. Gets out to Lampert. Lampert, no good. Gets the rebound, though. Gets it back to Reese. Reese is going to take it himself. No good again. Both teams with ample opportunities on the offensive boards, just not able to get that bucket. And now it's been a quiet minute here with no one scoring. Christian Balolo. Now to Brooks. Brooks going to go across the court. Dangerous pass. And we are going to get an out-of-bounds call. Stepped on the line. Or actually, it's going to be a foul called using his offensive. Dubonnet came in for Ornelius and gets his first foul. So now 4 fouls on Memorial. They got to be careful. One more, and the Clippers will be shooting free throws. And we still have 2 minutes remaining in this opening quarter. Again, Clippers leading at 11-9. Down low.
Nice feed.
Oh, that was an easy 2 right there. And Schwartz is slowly, quietly having a great little first quarter here. He's got to have at least 7 points. Taking time. Abdumane gets it over to Balolo. Balolo gets it over to Bori. Now back over. Nice passing all around here. Three-pointer, and it's good! Back to a 1-point advantage for the Clippers.
Brooks is impacting this game early.
See, down low. Shot just does not want to drop. And rebounded by the Crusaders. Having some trouble, but now a three-pointer. Rebounded. Second. Again, offensive boards, nice pass. And now, for the first time in this contest, Michael, the Crusaders able to take a lead, 14-13 here.
The underdog has come to play tonight.
Drive to the lane, blocked. Now going the other way. Oh, too long of a pass. Tried to catch Balolo, just was not able to. Now, substitutions here as Damian Sanu, the freshman, will come into the game. And gonna take a seat is Anthony Ferrola. So we'll see what the freshman can bring. Drive down low, and he will get a foul called, and the Memorial fans not pleased with that as he held his ground. I think he was just too low behind the basket, and that is the 5th foul. It would have been a free throw opportunity anyway, but Finn McCauley will get a chance for 2 free throws. Makes the first one, tied up at 14 now. And the sharpshooting Aaron Gallagher will most likely try to get the last shot here in the last 22 seconds, but we'll see what McCauley can do with this second free throw. Clippers have led most of the way so far. And he goes 2 for 2. Good free throw shooting by the freshman. And now we'll see what Memorial can do with these last 20 seconds again. I'm expecting Gallagher in the corner here, so we'll see if it ends up with him 10 seconds to go on the wrong side. Back to Brooks. Now, gonna take it from there and drains it! And the Crusaders take a 17-15 lead after the first 8 minutes. And Michael, we got excitement going on here in this matchup between two really good boys basketball teams. Again, Memorial leading it 17-15.
After some early jitters early on from both sides, they've really both settled in, and they're playing their game.
For Memorial, they just got to keep rebounding. I feel like that's been their bread and butter, has been able to get that ball and go up with it again. Obviously, we've seen Borey go up with it a few times, and even Christian Bololo, as the cheerleaders are flipping out right now with excitement over this game as well. Great amount of fans cheering for them. And for Portsmouth, I mean, they obviously know how to win, and it's up to them to kind of go about things and figure out what's going on. As we have not even talked about head coaches here for Memorial. Danny Bryson in his, I feel like, 8th year. He's been here for some time, and Tom Bezoin, the assistant coach, who was the head coach of football over at West Side before Danny was able to get him out here. You can see him talking to Gary Wong right now on the court. And for Portsmouth, they have John Mulvey with assistant coaches Brian Rogers and Will Collins. So
I tell you what, Kyle, Coach Bryson's got to be stressing the importance of staying out of foul trouble. It's just 5 fouls first quarter is not going to get it done against the Clippers.
And obviously, when your starter in Jake Ornelius has 2 already, you got to have him be careful as well.
It's got to be a point of emphasis.
Damian Sanu with a turnover and coming the other way. Oh, up! Oh. No good. What would have been a nice alley-oop just was not to be. And now Portsmouth's going to take advantage of that.
Everything but the finish there.
Coming back the other way. A lot of speed. Brooks is able to get now
lost a shoe.
And
Brooks doesn't have a shoe.
We are getting a official timeout here, so Brooks can get his shoes back on, and you can see he's got to untie them now and get them all taken care of. And you know, at the same time, it gives your team a chance to get your breath back, as it's been a lot of running for these first 24 seconds.
Sure.
And Brooks, you can see him is slowly tying his shoes. Are you a rabbit ears type shoe tire, Michael, or are you a loop and swoop? Things you don't think about, you don't expect to have.
It's been a while, you know. It's when you get to our age, Kyle, you know, you really haven't thought about that in a long time.
Big loop and swoop guy right here, so I can tell you, it works for me.
Make it 2.
All right, well, either way, back to action here as Portsmouth is struggling with this full court press, but they break it.
Take.
And what a nice layup right there.
Good train going down the tracks. He was not to be denied there on that one. For
close to a turnover there. Shot just does not fall.
Halfway home. Is halfway down.
Portsmouth behind 19-17 will get the ball in, and it will be Derek Schwartz in here inbounding the ball. And let's see how Memorial does on this full court press. Gets it in, and now some ball here into Ryan Schwartz. Now to Reese. Reese gonna drive, pop, and hits the back iron, but a foul called, and it's gonna go on Portsmouth, and they gotta be careful with those rebounds, as Ryan Schwartz will be called for that, and that is his first foul of the game. You know, sometimes it's tough when you're boxed out to try to still put in an attempt to get the ball, and you got too aggressive there. Now, Memorial looking to add some more. Shot blocked, and it's going to be taken away by the Clippers and come down the other way. A long pass deep in the corner, and now try to get it. Back up again. No good. Oh, an elbow to the face, and see if that's called. Well, it's going to be Joel Gomez called with the foul instead. Joel, and not said a Joel. My apologies, Joel. Thank you, Zach Johnston, for that. You know, certainly helping us out with, as a student here, he kind of knows a lot of these guys. He's in the hallways, has class with them. Certainly,
he's got intel that we.
He's
might
got
not
intel,
be privy to.
exactly. Well, Portsmouth has been quiet from beyond the arc here for the last basically 5 minutes here. Let's see if they try one here.
Oh.
Long pass. Nice vision right there to get that
Great
ball.
anticipation.
Now coming the other way.
Give and go.
Getting a little cute here as the Crusaders they got to just get a clean shot. And that's the clean shot we wanted to see right here as
Balolo is locked in tonight.
puts the lead up to 5, the largest of the game for Memorial.
He's really come to play. Impressive.
Now, long pass going to be held on to, and Derek Schwartz is going to drive, finds it, sees a lane, passes it, but a bad pass. And that corner we saw, Michael, as we were coming in, has got a little bit of wetness. Obviously, it's the only entrance exit here for this basketball game, and you can see that some fans have kind of come onto the court, and it's a tough corner right now, and you got to wonder if that was what might have caused him to slip there. But for the Crusaders, they will take that advantage and see what they can do here with 5:30 to go in this second quarter. Pop and shot. No good. Rebound. Brooks right there. And now lead up to 7, the largest of the ball game.
Funny how the ball just manages to find great players.
And Brooks is going
where to set up.
Ball is going to see who they decide is on. It's going to be a Crusader ball. Joel smartly saw the pass and intercepted it, and is knocked out of bounds by the by the Portsmouth Clippers. So Cody Balloud as well, a new name out there for the Clippers. Rested some of the starters here, as really hasn't been a lot of substitutions. Oh, another 3! Jack Brooks is hot, ladies and gentlemen, and the Portsmouth Clippers are seeing that and call a timeout. A 10-point advantage for the Memorial Crusaders here.
Wow.
And what a turn of events here in the last basically 4.5 minutes here, Michael, as it went from a Clippers lead to then Crusaders taking the lead into halftime on a 3-pointer, and they're just doing all the little things right now.
It's a game of runs, and Memorial's feeling it right now.
Well, we will see what John Mulvey has in store. Again, not too many times have the Clippers been down this season, and right now a 10-point deficit feels like a giant mountain right now to climb, but obviously plenty of time in this game. They will get the ball here as the cheerleaders giving some love to the fans on the opposite side of the court here as we are up above the Clippers side of the court. We have the JV squad to our left and some Portsmouth fans who have traveled across 101 to get here. And Derek Schwartz will pass the ball in, and Abraham Siegel will get the ball here.
No better place on a Friday night.
You knew this was going to be the best game in the city tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Central West girls were facing the Pinkerton Astros over there at Central High School, but we wanted to be here to catch this game. And now
Absolutely.
Memorial already with a double-digit lead, looking to increase it. Thought about stopping and taking that. Smartly held off. Now 1v1. Now shot. No good. Rebounded by the Clippers.
I want to see smart possessions if you're Memorial here. You want to augment this 10-point lead. You don't want to try to run them out of the building and go for the kill shot.
Oh, no, it's two teammates battling for the rebound, and it ends up on the hands of a Clipper who was able to put it in to cut the deficit back to 8. We do that as well in pickup leagues. It's just sometimes you want that ball and you're fighting to get that, and Memorial
bounce of a ball. Absolutely. It's a nice cut by 5 underneath.
Well, here we go. Gallagher looking for his first bucket here. Driving, and a foul will be called, and that will be on, or is that it's going to be a timeout on Memorial side. My apologies, as Danny Bryson just wasn't liking what he was seeing, and just a 30-second timeout here to try to get things squared away and just tell the boys to relax.
Sure. I mean, at this point, Memorial's firmly in control. You have to like the use of this timeout just to settle things down and start anew.
Well, again, 27-19 Crusader lead here, and we still got 3:46 remaining in this second quarter. Again, Kyle Heavey and Michael Gagnon? Why am I?
Gagnon.
I don't know why I said it wrong.
They're both common French-Canadian names, Kyle. You wouldn't be the first.
I get the heavy a lot, so I get it, But now let's see what Coach Bryson has scripted here after this timeout. It looks like Gallagher gets the ball in. Thinking about driving. Pops it out. Smart move.
But Lolo here's going to run the show for a little bit.
Oh, he doesn't like what he's
Walks it
seeing
out.
right now. And Ornelius is back out there with the 2 fouls.
Got to move, fellas. They're a little too stationary.
Set up a pick, do something. Ornelius gets the ball, avoids the strip. Now looking to drive. Does not get the roll at all. That was not friendly one bit on that rim right there. Clippers, again, down 8. Picked off, and now let's see a 2-on-1. Oh, just
Fast hands by the Clippers.
able to get back quickly was Finn McCauley.
Schwartz.
And Schwartz gets it in. Now quickly, Crusaders trying to go the other way to get the Clippers lackadaisical, but it did not work. And now try to turn over the ball. Oh, he's got to give it up, and an easy basket for Aaron Gallagher.
Really bad decision by Schwartz to try to fling that ball out when he had a possession secured. He knows it too. He looked to the coach and said, that's on me.
Yeah, when you're sliding on the court, you want to get rid of the ball. You don't want to get called for that
Sure.
travel. And a three-pointer is good. Derek Schwartz says, yep.
I got you, coach.
I got you. It was my bad.
Yep.
I gave up the 2 points. I'll give you 3.
I'll make that trade.
Now Brooks takes a long 3. Ooh. In and out. The spin on that ball to have it slide out of the rim is a lot. And now another 3-point attempt. In and out. And now racing down. Will he take it himself? And a foul is called. And Bori will head to the free throw line. The 10-point lead has been cut to 5 here. And we'll see if these free throws can help the Crusaders get back the lead to 7. No good on the first one. Bori, the senior guard for the Crusaders, had a fun season playing football. They coerced him into playing football even though he'd never been, and he did a great job as a cornerback because he's quick enough, and he misses the second one but rebounded.
Oh.
Let's see what Ornelius can do. He shoots it, and he hits the 2. So you miss 2 shots, and you get the rebound and get 2 points instead with 1 shot. And now Clippers coming back. 3 is good. The net, nothing but net right there, Michael. And now a 4-point advantage for the Crusaders. Now down low. What vision right there.
Nice find by Bori.
What?
Ornelas made it easy by camping in that open space and not moving. Everybody's so tempted to move out of open spaces.
3-pointer is good. And now this game's getting wild here. 3-point lead. The Clippers are slowly cutting it back.
They're a confident group.
Jack with a tough angle, but makes it. Boy, from where we're sitting here, it did not look like he had a good angle for that, but he was able to feel that, and great use of the elbow.
Spin move and a floater.
Thought about it. Now over to this side. Man, now a 2-point advantage. Everyone running away. And now with 30 seconds to go, one of these teams will go into halftime with a lead smartly. No good. Rebound. Has to go up quicker here. Ornelius is able to get another 2-pointer. And now 10 seconds to go. They have to rush to get a clean shot here. They're going to drive. He's trying to get a call for a foul. Goes up with it, no good. Rebound, and we'll go into halftime with the Crusaders leading it 37-33. Wow, what a great 16 minutes of basketball here, and we will be back for more in the second half. Any words that you know, runs, like you said before, are a big part of this game, and we just saw both teams go on some magnificent runs here in the second quarter.
Good, tough physical action out here today, too. Both teams have come to play. Really exciting.
Well, we will take a break here, get some score updates, and be back with the second half. Again, Kyle Heavey and Michael Gagnon here on Manchester Public Television. Thank you for being with us. We'll be back with the second half after this. Well, as the last few seconds of halftime comes off the board, we are ready to go for second half action here of this Division I NHIA matchup between the Memorial Crusaders and the Portsmouth Clippers. Kyle Heavey and Michael Gagnon here with you. Michael, your first time commentating. You're doing a great job so far. What are you feeling about these two teams as they go into the second half?
Well, first of all, I appreciate the feedback. That's kind of you, and thanks for inviting me. I'm having a great time. I'm looking forward to a great second half here, and let's get it rolling.
Well, some score updates from the first half, as it was really two players for Memorial that did a lot of the work. Christian Bololo with 14 points, and Jack Gagnon, will get the, I thought he was going to get the assist on that. Back up, and finally out of bounds, and it's going to stay Memorial ball. And Jack Brooks with 15 points through the first, so he's almost averaging a point a minute.
Sheesh.
So we'll see what he can do, if he can finish with 32 or not. But a three-pointer here and off the mark, and Clippers will take the ball. Down 4 points, 37-33. Still the advantage for Memorial in white. They're home white, driving the lane using good muscle. But now a travel is called, and you can see that reaction right there by Isaiah Reese. He is in disbelief that was just called on him.
Thought he was fouled on that play, and he might have a case.
And Bololo will get it to Bori. Bori had some points as well, just not nearly as much as the other two. Great feed down low, just not able to get the...
Boy, Brooks can impact all facets of the game. So impressive. He's got a lot of Porzingis, wouldn't you say, Kyle?
I absolutely agree with that. And not able to get that block on that one.
He was sure in position, too. Didn't miss it by much.
And Derek Schwartz, who had 14 points, but on that it was 2 points for his brother Ryan.
Sure, that was better. That was a case of better offense, but still good defense.
So Memorial looking for their first points in the second half. Brooks with the ball. Back and forth, now driving. And no good. Boy, some voodoo being put on this rim to start the second half. Brooks trying to get them to get a turnover. And now Clippers, bad pass right there, going the other way. Gonna take it himself and gets the friendly roll. And Bori, who we just mentioned, is able to add two himself.
Lolo and Bori with some great 2-on-1.
They certainly are friends for a reason. They have balled with so much. And now Clippers having some trouble. 3 shots in a row, just not able to get it to drop. And now here we go with 39-35. Brooks, see if he puts it down low. Look at that. Great job. I'm learning Ornelius's game right now. Be quick with that ball. Go straight up.
And I love the way Ornelius settles in the open spot, right often on the baseline, and it's totally his game.
And a foul should have been called there, but no. And now a foul will be called.
Just a little too aggressive. They got away with the first one on Ornelius.
And Ryan Schwartz will head to the free throw line for 2, as he's already hit 2 earlier in this contest.
2 shots.
But like we were saying, I love the way Jake Ornelius just sets up in an open spot, waits for the ball, and is so patient.
Joel Gomes was called for that foul, and that is his second of the game. As he makes the first one, the JV squad using the magic fingers over here to make sure that drops in. Now 41-36 lead. And no good, rebounded by Brooks. And he'll slow things up before getting it to Borey. Borey. And we will get a foul on the Clippers, is trying to reach in and get it.
First personal, first team foul.
And Xavier Lampert, as much size he has, first foul of the game. Now let's see if Memorial gets the Clippers sleeping here on an inbound pass down low. Yeah, just like that. Oh, and back up and in. Bololo.
With the second attempt from Bololo, Ornelas missed his first one there underneath, but he's still got a great batting average.
Well, the lead at halftime was 4, and now it is up to 7 here, as just able to get the Clippers to sleep in there. And we've seen it from both sides. Great inbound passes here. And now it'll be a full timeout here called by Coach John Mulvey. And the Clippers, again, in a spot here where they got to get some points. They got to get some stops. I think that's the most important here, Michael.
I would agree. Portsmouth's not used to being in this type of situation, Kyle. We'll see what they're made of here over the final quarter and change.
And now here we go with breaking the huddle here are the Clippers, as Memorial will stay in the huddle here. And we are, Coach Bryson wants to they got 60 seconds for a timeout for a reason. Why not take every single moment and get some rest for these star players here for the Crusaders?
Borey, Bololo, Brooks, they're really grinding tonight, earning every basket.
And thankfully, not since the first period, we have not had foul trouble here. So,
yeah, it's a much different looking game than it was in that first quarter.
Now down low, and a foul is called. And
just as we say that, of course,
Ryan Schwartz will head to the free throw line again.
Crusader foul, Jake Ornelas.
Again with the multiple colored shoes here.
Ryan Schwartz at the line.
I wonder if he does the opposite for home games. Gotta wonder about that. Makes his 5th consecutive free throw here.
The Schwartz brothers really know how to get to the line. You can tell they're comfortable with the ball in their hands.
Well, now a 6-point advantage for Memorial. And first miss, but rebounded. Oh, what a play right there. Yeah, Gary Wong is coming over, as Barry Hammer didn't see that it hit off of Jack Brooks' leg and went out of bounds.
They're going to give it to the Clippers.
And
great hustle.
Jack Brooks is pleading his case here, wanting to let them know that, no, it didn't hit off me. But no, so now a chance for 2 more points here for the Clippers. Down low, and now again heading to the free throw line. He's 5 of 6 so far, and well, let's see what Ryan Schwartz does now.
Second personal, 3rd team foul.
And well, after we might have jinxed that there, Michael, as we were saying that Memorial staying out of foul trouble, and now 2 consecutive in the past 20 seconds.
A little frustration settling in. I don't think Gomez and Brooks are give up too many rebounds off missed free throws.
Well, that was the first foul on Christian Bololo in this game. Or excuse me, second foul. And no good. And is that a foul going to be called? Wow, interesting. Derek Schwartz with the foul there. So
couple missed free throws and a foul, a bad sequence there for Mr. Schwartz.
3 straight missed free throws, not what we were expected after feeling like he was invincible from the free throw line.
That is surprising.
See what Memorial can take advantage and take this energy to help themselves here. Now driving up and able to get that rebound, but a foul is called. I'm confused at what's going on here, Michael. Is the foul on the original shot, so the 2 points don't count. I think that's what Gary and Barry are talking about. Kind of weird to have rhyming referee names here.
I think it's great.
No basket is what Barry is saying, and a blocking foul will be called on Anthony Farola, who had 6 points in the first half, has been quiet here for the last a little bit. And now we'll see how Christian is from the free throw line. Got a 6-point advantage for the Crusaders, 43-37. And he is 0 for 3 from the line here. And not what you want to see is some Clipper fans near us are kind of being a little
Voicing their support for their team.
They're also voicing some,
Derision? Would you say derision?
Exactly.
It's your word of the day, folks, derision.
As Christian will take a moment and sinks it. Nothing better than that, Michael, when you have people talking smack about you and you're able to nail the basket.
So much of free throw shooting is blocking out the atmosphere.
And Clippers having some issues here. Slowing it up. Now driving a little hard and blocking, or excuse me.
Charge.
A charge there. Thank you, Michael. Offensive foul is called. And wow, this is going to be interesting. That's on Derek Schwartz, and that is his second in a row.
The Schwartz brothers here having a sequence to forget. These last 2 minutes have been painstaking for them. We'll see if they can not shake it off.
Well, 7-point advantage for the Crusaders as they are slowing things up. Kill some time, why not?
It's to their benefit.
Ori.
That's a great cut by Gomez and a great feed.
And now we have another foul called.
Some frustration really settling in for the Clippers.
And this is the 5th foul on the Clippers, so we will get free throws here. And Memorial in the bonus here. So
wow, with half a quarter to go. Surprising.
Again, 4:07 to go in this third quarter.
Surprising.
And some respect right there between Christian Bololo and Isaiah Reese.
Yep.
Reese is
Reese, yes.
Well, Bololo takes his time from the free throw line. This gymnasium got incredibly quiet here. And this is the first one, so he is 1 for 5 from the line. Trying to go 2 for 6 here. We're almost afraid to talk ourselves right here now, Michael, with how quiet this gymnasium is. And he does make the second, so just making baskets when they can, and now a press being put on by the Crusaders here. And a foul. Oh, he's going to not call a foul.
No
Brooks
foul.
Kind of put a little hip check on there.
I thought Brooks got away with one there for sure.
And Reese is saying, how can he just fall like that? Well, Memorial will take advantage of this.
Absolutely.
Let's see what they do here. Kill some time or go score some more.
Ideally, you want both, right?
Duvernay is blocked, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it will be in favor of Portsmouth. So great job on defense there. And the Clippers got to get more of that if they want to get back in this game. And again, an 8-point advantage for the home team Memorial Crusaders here on Pete Poirier Court. Cross-court pass, three-pointer, and there we go. That's one way to get back into it. Derek Schwartz drops the three. And now come back the other way. No good. Rebound by Portsmouth. Take it away. Oh, it's up they go, 2-0. And he's just going to smartly. No, he misses. Oh, my goodness, Michael. Turnover. Oh, all over the place here. Spin move, up and in. This lead cut to 3.
Helter-skelter action right there. Started with the Reese miss, but his teammates had his backs right there.
He's going to want to forget about that if they lose this game by 2. Obviously, they still got the points, but a 2-0 and not able to get it. Oh, up and in! Borey is face-to-face right now, and we got technical fouls called as Ryan Schwartz was just standing there doing nothing.
Not smart by Borey there.
And they're trying to get him away. He's going to have to take a seat here, as obviously very pleased with making that layup, but just you got to be smarter than that.
Got to keep your head if you're going to beat a 7-0 Clippers team. You can't give them free possessions or free points, or even, Kyle, frankly, a reason to make them mad.
Well,
no reason to poke the bear here.
That was definitely a big poke.
You don't poke the bear when you're
and now the fans starting to stand around us here for Portsmouth. Again, big free throws right here. Makes the first one. Lead cut to 4. And Reese makes the second.
Makes them both.
And they get the ball as well at half court. So 47-44.
If the Crusaders end up dropping this game, we're going to look back at that as a major inflection point, Kyle.
Danny Bryson wants to call a timeout. Smart move right here by the veteran coach. You got to get your team collected here and get them back to normal. But for Portsmouth, obviously they have all the energy, even though they are down 3 points right here. And this timeout will be crucial for both squads to see what will happen in this last bit of the third quarter before the fourth could be a dogfight here.
It has the makings of a photo finish here. Both teams came to play tonight. Like I said, we're going to look back at that pointless technical on Borey as a real inflection point if Memorial ends up dropping this, Kyle.
Obviously, kids are kids, and they don't. Mistakes happen, but
absolutely,
it's tough to see when you just had made such a great basket and just were not able to do it.
And he's a blood and guts player. Could play on my team any day. And Coach Bryson will talk that right out of him.
Well, he's back out on the court here, and hopefully has learned from his mistake. Portsmouth, again, leading the NHIA Division I standings with a 7-0 record. Keene, surprising, with a 6-1 record here. Trinity, who I've seen in this building as well as over at Central, with a 6-1 record. Bedford, the defending champs, at 6-2, and Nashua South at 5-2.
And this Memorial team's won 3 out of 4, Kyle, with their only loss being to Bedford.
Yeah, so
that says all you need to know about how they're playing right now.
And they were able to beat Trinity in the Queen City Invitational as well, so they know that they can beat some of these top teams. And
they can hang with anyone, and they know it.
Well, let's see what type of defense. Tough pass, and able to drop it. And now a 7-point lead is down to 1 for the Crusaders with 2:10 remaining in this third quarter. Now they got to hopefully get the 3-ball going. No good there. Rebounded, and a fight for it. Up, and we got a jump ball called by Gary Wong.
Jump ball, Crusader possession.
Wow. Well, there was a heck of a fight down low for it, and Gary had to make that decision.
Certainly.
I wish he had been in the Super Bowl for the undefeated season. Missed shot there. And now
you just had to bring that up, huh, Kyle?
I did. He undefeated season, and it's things like that. Now down low, and
McCauley.
Clippers able to take the lead.
That's a great cut by Finn McCauley. Look at that ocean of open space. He just exploited it. He said, "There's no one there. I'll just go there and get an easy 2."
An 11-2 run here for Portsmouth.
Impressive.
3-ball, no good. I'm not sure if that got blocked or not.
A little friendly fire there between Clippers. Schwartz took one from McCauley.
Down low pass. Shot is no good. It's going to be called on the ground, and that will be the 5th foul for the Crusaders. So now we'll have free throws for the remaining minute 14 for both teams. And Jack gets his first foul of the game, which is very impressive with how much he was, with already 17 points in this game.
And how much he impacts the glass and everything, for this to be his first foul is super impressive.
Well, he's 6 for 9 from the free throw line now. Again, it's all about the shoes here, Michael.
If you say so, Kyle.
And Brooks on the ground. The free throw did go in.
Not a happy camper.
And now Clippers with a 3-point advantage, 50-47. Brooks.
Nice move.
Thought about taking it, still has it. Shot, no good, and rebounded by the Clippers. And we are in the last 60 seconds here of this third quarter.
Brooks trying to will his guys to victory here.
Shot down low, no good, front iron. And Brooks is going to take it himself, going length of the court. He's now going to give it up. Bololo slips. Now a three-pointer. It's good! We have a tied game, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds remaining in this third quarter.
Crowd's coming alive.
Defense, the chant here all around us. Cross court, the three is good! Finn McCauley. And out of bounds on the Crusaders.
That was a no-doubter from McCauley. You could feel it as soon as he released it. He knew it too.
Is a very tall freshman, I gotta say, Michael.
No doubt.
Very impressed with his shot.
No
and
doubt.
now Portsmouth.
And he's feeding off this crowd too.
5 seconds to go. We know he's gonna be taking the shot here. He's driving to the lane. Up, and it's blocked! And what a way to end this third quarter. A block shot to give the energy back to the Crusaders. But they are down 3.
And 2 blocks, actually. Gomez got one more there just for good measure at the end.
Why not make sure of it?
I'll pad the stats at a minimum.
Wow, what a great third quarter here.
Sure.
If you're a Clippers fan, you're happy to get the lead back. But for Memorial, they got that technical out of the way. They got the block shot to get the energy back. And now this final 8 minutes is going to be something else. Again, a 53-50 Portsmouth Clippers lead here, Michael. And wow, what are we seeing here, Michael?
Some good, some bad from Memorial here. A little bit of a mixed bag. Good hustle, but just a little bit of carelessness. I still think they're shooting a little too quickly. I feel like Bori and Bololo are just a little too quick to pull a three-pointer for my liking. But hey, I'm up here and they're down there. And Coach Bryson will hopefully have something for Memorial cooking up here in the final quarter.
Well, both teams break the huddle at the same time, and we are ready for action here as Gary Wong will have the ball at half court, and it will be a Portsmouth ball to start things off here.
Portsmouth's really showing their mettle. Talk about usurping the lead over one quarter. They've really kind of flipped the mood of the tenor of the game here.
Reese will take the ball here and slowly make it away cross court.
Tight defense by Brooks. Yeesh.
Tough pass, ends up getting across. He's a little bit more arm there, and great defense being put on by Bori.
Very good defense.
And we got a foul called on the Clippers here, 19 seconds into the fourth quarter, and this could be huge here.
Started with the strip by Lolo, and a little bit of a frustration play by the Clippers there to take a careless foul, I think.
And that is the third foul on Schwartz, so you know who Memorial is going to be driving on to get him into foul trouble some more.
No doubt.
Looking, driving, up. Oh, just not able to get that, and he's going to be called for the travel as it was, as a turnover here for both teams in the first 28 seconds of this fourth quarter. Oh, it was a foul instead. So now you got to be careful with him with 3 fouls as well. Reese will take it across. Tries to.
Oh, forgotten man
Down
there.
low, up and in.
Strong finish.
And Portsmouth with a 5-point advantage here.
Memorial lost track of Schwartz there, and they paid the price.
Now a 2-point shot, no good. Rebounded up and no good again. Hitting the bottom of the backboard and finally getting.
McCauley settles it for Portsmouth.
And Reese gonna drive. He has the lane himself. No good. Tried to get the dunk, and now Brooks has got to be careful. Gets the ball away. Now we got a lot of controversy here. Refs' whistles have gone quiet here, and over the back is going to be called.
That was an easy call.
And now a lot of wildness going on here between both squads, as Joel Gomes is not pleased right now. And Gary Wong and Barry Hammer have got to get things controlled here, as a lot of fight here for both squads wanting to get this victory again. 55-50, Portsmouth with the lead and the ball here. 6:34 remaining. Reese will take it up. Abdoumene with some pressure. He's driving, and we got a foul called on Reese. Michael, I don't know if that was a little acting job, but Abdoumene fell very quickly. Don't know if it might have been a forearm or what that was, but both teams with 2 fouls, and just the second called on Isaiah Reese. So now Bori and Balolo will bring the ball up. Memorial been quiet here for the first 2 minutes of this fourth quarter. Got to get a basket here. No good. Rebounded. And now Brooks is going to get called for the foul. And he is explaining himself to emotions are getting to the best of everyone here.
Big games have a way of bringing that out of people. Both these teams want it.
And now heading to the scorer's table to check in will be Jake Cornelius.
Brooks is going to sit for what feels like the first time all night.
Cornelius is the names. Thank you to our viewing audience out there who's giving us some intel here. As see what Jake can do here. If he can be a game changer here. Driving. Shot is no good and rebounded. And now we'll see with the speed. Isaiah gets in the way, no foul called. Into the corner and back up. No good rebound. Trying to get up and finally. Some pressure being put on. Able to hit the ball, and a foul is called, and that will be the third on the Crusaders, and Abdoumene will get his third foul. So
just a tad too aggressive there by Abdoumene.
Isaiah Reese is having a discussion with Gary Wong, saying, I was hit in the face, I was hit in the chest, I was hitting everywhere, but you didn't call a foul. What's up with that? Reese will take the ball, and Abdoumene got to be careful here again with 3 fouls. Crusaders actually have 4 fouls now.
They're down a guy.
3-pointer, no good. And now going the other way. A little Euro step, no good, but rebounded.
Gomez.
And Joel Gomez able to get that. Now a 1-point lead by the Clippers
That's
here.
why you stay in the play.
Reese will take the three, no good.
No one home.
No one there for the rebound. Finally, a Clipper gets the ball. Good rebound there by Damian
Gomez
Sanu.
picks his pocket.
And a foul called, and that will go against Portsmouth as they are pleading their case as trying to get a technical here. And we do get a technical foul. And that will go on Finn McCauley. You can feel the energy in this gymnasium right now, ladies and gentlemen. The fans starting to stand. Gary Wong is going to discuss things.
McCauley looks surprised.
He was walking away when that foul was called. I could see it on the screen right there. And now Bololo, who's got to hit these free throws again, 55-54.
It's been an issue for Bololo. 2 of 6, I believe.
That's correct. Good memory right there. I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of you. Oh, just not able to drop it.
Make that 2 of 7.
And we have some substitutions trying to get on the court. And they have to be sent back. The good news is he can make this one, tie up the game, and it'll still be Memorial ball. He takes a moment, concentrates a little bit. See if he bends the knees up and gets it.
Tie game.
So 55-55. And
55.
a number of substitutions here for Portsmouth as Anthony Ferrola and Xavier Lampard come back out.
55-55, just under 5 minutes left. I told you, Kyle, it'd be a photo finish here. Could
Well,
feel it from the opening tip.
We will see who crosses the finish line first here as both teams wanting this victory more than can be. Pressure on Portsmouth with the undefeated record. Driving nice behind the back, trying to make something happen here. Bololo's going to bring it up and smartly. Don't waste the advantage here to take the lead. Now Borey will take it himself. 30 seconds has been killed on this possession. Now 3. Oh, he drains it! Borey says, I will take the ball and do things, and now a foul called on Borey. So you're the hero 1 minute and the villain the second, and that is going to be free throws here for the Clippers for the last 3:59 in this contest, Michael. And this could slow this game down tremendously.
That's especially why I didn't like that foul right there on Borey. He was feeling his oats after that 3, and for good reason, but he had him locked up. He just took a chance and chopped at the ball.
Well, a little short on the first attempt here, and see what he can do on the second here as Ferrola had started off hot. He made a 3 early in this contest. He had 6 points at the half, and now we're getting Jack Brooks, who is getting a
Equipment issue?
he might have some blood on him. I'm trying to figure this out myself as he's confused himself. I mean, you gotta love a nice escort sometimes, but now kind of waiting to see what is going on here. Barry Hammer is talking to Coach Bezoin and Coach Bryson. And now we're still trying to get an explanation of what it is. It looks like Isaiah Reese is down there as well. And there is stuff on his jersey. And if he doesn't get a new jersey, yeah, they're going to have to get some whiteout or something here, Michael, unless that's really some blood on him.
Well, for the time being, that's a critical loss for Memorial if he can't get back out there in a heartbeat.
Well, Gomez as well as
Oh, he switched to 22 for the record.
O'Neillus.
Jack Brooks will be in 22.
And yeah, quickly, we will see Jack come.
Sure, there were a lot of willing participants to give him a clean jersey.
Well, back out of the contest will be Abdumane. So now a 58-56 game here. Memorial with the ball, driving, stop, pop, try to get the layup, and just was not able to get the full extension on his arm. And now Portsmouth from the corner, 3 is good! Damian Sanu able to put the Clippers ahead 59-58. See who answers here for Memorial. Drive to the lane, up, and gets it! Balolo.
Almost an over tomahawk over the head sort of floater. Unconventional angle, but he got it to go. Nice cut by Schwartz.
Up, and it's not able to get past Brooks. Now 2-on-1, gonna take it himself, no good. Rebound pops out, it's gonna go to the Clippers.
They gotta see that over. They had a 2-on-1 for the Crusaders.
And now, nice cut down low, and now the Clippers take the lead.
Portsmouth just executed the same 2-on-1 Memorial could not on the other side. That could end up being the difference, Kyle.
Well, still 2:30 to go in this contest. Brooks will take it, and he sinks it.
He really is a unicorn, huh?
We are watching a back and forth contest right now, ladies and gentlemen, and buckle up and get ready for what's going to happen here.
Get your popcorn ready, folks.
If you have fingernails, good luck to those. As now another 3, no good, hits the back iron but rebounded, and he wants the ball again. Sanu is feeling hot. Drive down low, no good. Rebounded, up and blocked, out of bounds though on Memorial. Ryan Schwartz was trying to get that, but Jack Brooks says not tonight. $1:55 to go, and you can see Isaiah Reese is exhausted right now. He's on the baseline trying to get oxygen to his lungs. Gets the ball to the corner. 3, good! Look at Damian Sanu nailing back-to-back 3s, and now a 2-point Clipper advantage. Brooks on the other end nails it! And now Crusaders take a 65-64 lead.
Heat check.
Oh, he still kept the dribble. The baseline, oh, he goes up with it behind the back. Up and in. Finn McCauley coming the other end. Around and gets it. We are seeing magic here at the Bronstein Gymnasium. The other way, up and now taken by Memorial. Balolo with the speed, oh, he's blocked. Ball gets to the Clippers.
Final minute.
60 seconds to go in this contest. And we get a first foul in a while. It will be a holding call, and see who they put it against.
What action on both ends, huh?
Isaiah Reese is cramping up. He needs some mustard at this point.
Sanu with the 3, and then Brooks matches it.
Unreal here. 58 seconds to go, and now the hottest shooting player for the Clippers will head to the free throw line. Or is it? No, he was there, but he's going to be actually in the backcourt. It will be
Reese.
Isaiah Reese, who, again, cramping up here. Makes the first one. We got a tie game. Abdumane takes a seat here. And Gomes comes in. Some height for Memorial. And now the Clippers with a 68-67 advantage. Memorial kind of slow playing it, and they were on a timeout here. A smart move by Coach Bryson, but at the same time, Coach Mulvey appreciates that as well, as this is going to be a wild 52 seconds here. Again, the Clippers with a 1-point advantage, but for Memorial, they have the ball here. And, well, we got our price of admission here, Michael. This has been one to remember for sure, as what we just witnessed in that last 3 minutes was sensational.
Couldn't agree more. This has been back and forth all night. One team hits a 3, the next one responds. One team gets a block, the next one responds. Jack Brooks has got a different jersey number, and he's still just as impactful. Go figure.
Well, the JV squad doing their best to get as much water to the Clippers as they can. Memorial with their home court trying to get the win here and take down basically the giant here in Division One. Zeus versus Goliath here. Or David versus Goliath. I don't know where Zeus came from. I'm just thinking of dominant creatures here. And now we'll see who the dominant creature is in this last minute. Three-pointer, it's good! Memorial with a 2-point lead here, 35 seconds to go. Portsmouth slowly bringing the ball up. Got to be careful with it. Isaiah with a 3. No good. Takes a bounce, and we will get a foul called here, and that will be number 5 on Portsmouth. I'm waiting for the referees to they did not call it. Well, a bad inbound pass, and it should have been a double dribble, and finally it is. Or did he step on the line? And a timeout called by Coach Mulvey.
Wow. We're gonna get a Clippers possession here with 22.5.
Again,
down 2.
Down 2.
Look for Sanu on these corner threes. He's been money this second half.
Sanu is certainly doing
damage.
Incredible things here. It seems like we didn't talk about him at all in this contest, and he's been able to come in this fourth quarter.
He's really impacted
and
the
do
latter
damage
half.
here. It's incredible to see what we're doing, what we're getting here. And as the fans start to stand all around us, we are excited to see what this final 22 seconds to go as the Clippers break their huddle first, and now Memorial breaks it as well. We got the 1995 Gatorade Player of the Year in attendance here for Portsmouth, as he would like to see his alma mater and now we are
one too many Crusaders on the court there.
Which feels like if that's the NFL, you get a penalty.
I'm a little surprised.
But well, I guess we are not in the NFL for a reason. But we'll see if Portsmouth goes for the tie or goes for the win here. 15 seconds to go. Cross-court pass. Takes the 3. No good. Rebound goes to the Clippers. They get it down low. Up and in. 5 seconds to go. A timeout called by Memorial. And with 2 seconds to go, we'll see if there's any more time put on or if they just have one chance.
I warned you about the Sanu look for that corner for a reason, and he just missed it, but didn't matter. They still put it in. There's no quit in these Clippers, huh?
Absolutely, and we'll take a moment to catch our breath. It was a 60-second timeout, so we'll see what can happen here with Coach Bryson's planning. Again, 2 seconds is tough. You really got to get the ball and drive and pop and stop. I mean, or get a pick and roll. I'm not sure what you do there.
So it's 2.7, Kyle. So the good news is it's closer to 3. Not to parse words here with split hairs here, but it's closer to 3 seconds. It's more than enough time for a flick of the wrist here. Personally, I thought they were going to play it out, Kyle. I personally would have. Jack Brooks had the ball at almost midcourt. I would have let that ride out, but we'll see what Coach Bryson and his team can whip up.
Well, as everyone's standing, we will stand up as well and see what's going to happen here with these last couple of moments here. And
I think both teams will be better for going forward for having been through this game.
As now Memorial breaks the huddle here, and they have to go all the way to the other side of the court here. They've added some more time here. Like you said, 5 seconds now is a lot more easier to get. No one on the inbound passer here, so that's wild.
The length of the court is a lot, though.
Well, it gets it into Brooks. Brooks to Gomez. Shot, no good. And no good there, and we will get some extra basketball here for this frantic Friday night.
Like it. Stay with us here.
70-70, and we will have 4 minutes up on the clock here to see what's going to transpire as, again, Kyle Heavey and Michael Gagnon here for Manchester Public Television. And what a way to start your broadcasting career here.
I'm thinking you got to invite me down a little more often, Kyle.
If we're going to get games like this each time, then we're going to enjoy that, as Portsmouth, again, has not had any overtime games that I'm aware of so far this season. They've had some tough games. I know that Alvern had a tough press put on them a couple games ago, but they were able to persevere on that.
Right.
And now we'll see what Coach Bryson has to do to try to get things back up. Again, Portsmouth has beat the likes of Central, Bishop Girton, Exeter, Winnicott, Dover, Alvern, and Merrimack. While for Manchester Memorial, they have beaten up on Keene, Salem, Timberlane, and Concord on Tuesday night with that huge 59-point victory. So,
and like I said, 3 out of 4 for Memorial. They're really feeling themselves at just the right time.
Fouls stay the same. Each team receives 1 extra timeout.
Again, with their only loss coming to Bedford.
well, it will be Ryan Schwartz against Christian Bololo on the tip-off here. Gary Wong will toss it up. And it's won by the Crusaders, who actually lose it.
Yeah, Brooks tried to shovel it over to Bori, who was cutting to the basket, and he just didn't get enough on it. So that was sort of by design, but
now Portsmouth kind of, boy, loses his dribble for a
conditioning's
moment.
really got to be a factor at this time of the game.
And for just the 8th game of the year, that's a lot of pressure on you early in the season. Driving, but a foul will be called. As actually, it's going to go on Isaiah Reese as he curled his arm around, and he is just looking at the ground in disbelief. And Coach Mulvey is not pleased with that call as well. Well, here we go. Crusaders now looking to take the advantage here in this overtime matchup here. It might be cold outside, but it's warm is in here. And now nice pass down low and able to get the layup and taking the lead.
All his possessions look the same, all his finishes.
Tried for the steal, not able to. Now driving up and in.
Gomez took a chance there and it just didn't pan out.
Schwartz makes him pay for it. Now tied back up. Brooks with it. Looking for someone else, and it's going to be taken, and see if he can dunk. Oh, he does with authority. Now quickly and stolen, and now coming back the other way. Oh, not able to get the and one, but he'll have a trip to the free throw line, leading this game 74-72. Michael, I could see your reaction there. Didn't like some of those passes there.
Yeah, Memorial getting a little careless there. 2 sequences in a row. Fellas, it's overtime. You can't play like that, especially against this team.
Well,
but Portsmouth will take it.
Unable to make the first shot here is McCauley. Again, he is a sensational freshman. Got to wonder what he will be able to do throughout his 4 years.
Scary.
Now trying to make it a 3-point lead. He misses a second, but rebounded by Portsmouth. Up and in.
Wow.
We saw that earlier in the contest for Memorial, and now we're seeing Portsmouth do it. They got to get a basket here. Up and no good. Rebound down low. Up and in. Big offensive rebound right there. Like what we're seeing out of Jake Ornelas. Ornelas shot No good, front iron. Now taken.
He's got Ornelas leading the way.
Look at this. Oh, it gets the spin.
Yeah. Ornelas is so natural by the basket.
We got a tied up game again, 76 all. Clippers thought they had the advantage with a 4-point lead and now have.
It dissipated real quick.
And now, like you said, conditioning playing a factor. Portsmouth slowing it down.
Sure.
Just 90 seconds remains in this first overtime. We'll see if we play two. Slow driving. No, tough shot, but is able to get it is Reese.
Reese hits it right in Brooks' face. You can't say that too often.
And Gary Wong is calling a quick personal timeout here, as a warning has been put on Ryan Schwartz here.
Delay of game warning on Portsmouth number 2, Ryan Schwartz. Delay of game warning.
Not easy to make a shot in Brooks' face the way they just
No, I was actually expecting Brooks to block it, but again, he has not been off the court very much in this ball game.
Tired legs could have been a factor, Kyle.
We'll see what Bololo can do. Drives up, no good. Back up, offensive rebound again, and he gets it. 50 seconds to go in this game. With this overtime anyway, we'll see if one of these teams can score here. Driving, empty lane. Oh, he's got to be called for a foul.
Big time collision there.
Brooks and Derek Schwartz hit the hard court with 40 seconds to go.
Brooks decided, I'm going to make him earn this one, either at the line or.
So, you heard it right there from Zach Johnson, third personal, and see what type of free throws they can shoot here late in this game. Gets the friendly bounce right there. Back rim, front rim, backboard, and in. Take it as you get it. Now, going for number 2. And nothing but net on that one. So, Clippers down 2. 35 seconds to go. Borey to Bololo. See if Bololo takes it himself. He's thinking about the 3. Gonna drive. Spins around. Up. Oh, it's blocked. And now Portsmouth will take it the other way. A 2-on-0. And he gets the basket. 20 seconds to go. Borey quickly gets it down. Ornelas gets the bucket. And a timeout called with 13.8 to go in this contest.
That was a hugely important fast basket for Memorial right there.
We'll see if it's a full or a half. It's going to be a full timeout. Again, Clippers trying to keep this undefeated season alive, leading a bit by 2. And no seniors on this squad, and this team could possibly make something magical here in New Hampshire if they are able to get this victory here. But for Memorial, they know they have a dang good team this year as well.
Certainly.
And they are wanting to get this victory to prove to the rest of the Division I standings that they are someone to be fearsome of.
And if you're Portsmouth and you think you're going to get where you ultimately want to go, which is all the way, you're going to win games like this along the way. There's going to be games that test your mettle, and tonight's one of them.
I mean, you got Bololo, Borey, Jack Brooks. They're all seniors, so they want to go out and do something magical as well. And being able to
knock off,
get this win would be certainly something as well, as the cheerleaders are trying to get the fans over on the other side behind the bench into this as well. As now again 13.8 seconds to go in this contest. Portsmouth will go to the length of the court, or does Manchester Memorial just foul and see what they can do here.
First order of business is going to be to put them on the line.
And get it down low, no foul, and up, and no good. He gets the rebound, it's blocked, but time is running out. Shot is good, and the Portsmouth Clippers will get the 84-80 overtime victory here at the Bronstein Gymnasium. What a matchup right here. Everyone's head's got to be held high as we just saw magic here on this January night. Wow, oh wow. Michael, your thoughts here?
Well, the Clippers survived a wild one, and they're 7-0 now, 8-0 now for a reason, because they don't give up easily, and they're a bear. They're a bear on the glass. They shoot great. They hustle. They got championship medal, and it showed. In Memorial Game, everything they had.
A lot of disappointed fans here from Memorial thinking that they could have pulled this off.
Sure.
But for the Portsmouth fans that came around, you can see the JV squad giving them lots of love and hugs as we just saw an incredible matchup. And wow, we look forward to being around for more in this season as we are excited to be a part of a magical run for a number of teams here in the Manchester High School. And, well, we got to give a player of the game here. Michael, it's a tough list, I know. I mean, Isaiah Reese, I thought, did a phenomenal job.
That was going to be my vote.
But I also got to say Derek Schwartz was sensational in this game,
sure.
both on offense and defense.
Certainly. There's a number of candidates you could pick for the Clippers. That's why they're where they are, because they have a deep roster, and they're hungry.
Well, we'll finish it up on that for Executive Director Jason Cody, Operations Specialist Operations Specialist Joe Lahr, Operations Assistant Brendan McCormick. My name is Kyle Heavey. For his first time broadcasting, Michael Gagnon, it's been a pleasure to be with you.
Thanks for having me, my friend.
Be back again. Again, the final score here from the Bronstein Gymnasium on Pete Poirier Court. The Portsmouth Clippers 84, your Memorial Crusaders 80. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Happy MLK, folks.
Good night.
Good night.